Am I allowed to laugh at this? Oh yeah, I remember this. He said, wait, isn't this this looks like iDubbbz. Is it a fucking cockcast? Was this iDubbbz when he was cool? Probably not.
Billions of dollars are pouring in from billionaires and Trump mega donors with attack ads.
What the tech? Don't you do the same thing though? Like I know you guys hate Trump because he has a lot of fucking money, but so do you guys. So do you guys too. It's just you don't have the backing of more of your constituencies to fight Trump. That's all. Then you could get right. Then you can play the court of public opinion of trying to shit sling, right? Helping round up the illegals in Boston. I mean, she isn't, but that would be fantastic. I just extol her on yielding cooperation. Hey, Brianna Wu, thanks for your help. just to toss out that red herring. AI video just took a startling leap in realism. Are we doomed? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of people have been getting caught up in some of that AI generated videos. Soon enough, you're gonna get presidential AI videos, and they're going to ask you to give them money. It's already started. It's gonna happen soon. Right? They're gonna try and fucking use presidents, PMs, whatever the right politicians. They're gonna do it. Oh, it's oh, it's used on Google. Never mind. Oh, there's a big cost to it. $250 a month. See, the government could pay for this. I am once again asking for your financial support. Yes. Put money in the bag right here. It's called VO. Oh, yeah. I heard people... Yeah, people were talking about this when it first came out. Yesterday. It was all over Twitter. There was like a... I think someone made a post about this, right? All this stuff. How does VO work? Oh. I mean, it's probably just working like all the other fucking AI, right? AI makers. It's just in video format. I guess we should see some. Yeah, let's take a look at what kind of stuff we got here. Oh, we were watching this one. Shark. Oh god, I hate that. No, I hate the fucking ASMR shit.
Without a firm historical context, we are looking at the dawn of a new era of civilization, post-history.
God damn it. That quote though. Oh Oh shit! It's an old professor saying it too. Oh my god.
I told my AI friend about crypto, and now it's asking for allowance.
Oh god. Ew.
Atari, IBM, TRS-80, Commodore, VIC-20, Atari 800, NES, VCS, Tandy 100, Coleco, Timex Sinclair, Texas Instruments.
What the fuck? Rapping indie core. Stupid. Oh.
Catnip
Man, it looks like a real commercial ad. Holy fuck. Jesus. Oh no, man. It's the dawn of a new age.
You've been looking for this for years. A muscular barbarian with weapons beside a CRT television set. Cinematic 8K studio lighting. Got that, Benj?
Jesus fuck. What? Huh?
You forgot your wallet!
So fuck. So random.
They're playing for their souls.
What?
You love CRTs, don't you?
Oh no, I fucking hate it. Don't you fucking do that ASMR shit.
We can
That's actually probably the worst. Because you know there's gonna be some depraved motherfuckers who's gonna buy into that shit.
connect to the world through a series of tubes.
They haven't fixed temporal stability though on longer clips. The clothes still randomly change background morph in between shots. Yeah, you can also some of their features kind of like bug out. It seems like a little bit, right? It's like trying to course correct or some shit. But yeah, I think it's getting there. Yeah, I mean, right? It's doing it way less. That's for sure, right? Yeah, see, I didn't really see any weird blemishes or right. Oh, maybe it was there a little bit. It was like right here somewhere. Oh, maybe it was just the cut. That was weird. Oh yeah, maybe it was like there a little bit, yeah. But it's getting better, I mean. But yeah. I mean, all it takes is just, I mean, just look at some of the, there was the one Brad Pitt AI, right? They were using, right, famous people, and they were, right, basically catfishing older people into, like, telling them to, right, donate to their, right, GoFundMe or something for, like, their medical bills and shit. Yeah, well, still people get caught up in that shit.
Oh my lord, look at that Atari 800 you have behind you. I can't believe how nice it is.
I can't believe how nice. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Hi, Tom. Thanks for calling. Tell me about how you're feeling today. Is the depression still getting to you?
Ideas of what to
Let's
do
work
with
on
the new
that.
Prince Eric movie.
Put a chick in it, make her gay!
Well, then maybe we should go a different route than we did with Indiana Jones.
Fuck Indiana Jones, put a chick in it, make her name it gay!
Sorry, I had to. Yeah, I can see Disney trying to do that all the time now. Oh, fuck, man. It just keeps going, man. Holy shit. Oh, even news.
We are getting new reports that Russia has invaded the United States.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, watch out. Here comes the propaganda news. Yeah, I mean, wasn't Pakistan doing that? Weren't they like showing video game footage or some shit? Oh fuck, man. But yeah, you can. There's already people trying to do this kind of shit, trying to use it in fucking nefarious ways. Here's a video game. Yeah, the Ghost of Kiev clip. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Arma 3. Yep. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, it was Arma. Yeah, Arma 3. No. Yeah, I think Arma 3 is the most relevant one. Because there's no really other military sim like Arma 3. In terms of, like, graphics-wise, that's actually beefed up and nice. But yeah. Just gotta be careful of that stuff. Ars Technica news. They were messing with it. There's DCS. Which one's DCS? Oh fuck! I don't. Goddamn acronyms. I don't remember. Oh, Delta. Oh no, not. Well, there's Delta Force too, but that's not really. Oh yeah, squadrons, squads. Or what's that? Yeah. Squadron. That's. Yeah. Oh yeah, squad. There's this one. I forgot about this one. Oh, the Digital Combat Simulator. That one, yeah, that too. Oh yeah, doesn't China use a... Do they use that one, or do they use a different one? Because I remember they were doing... I mean, let's be real. Probably a lot of these military organizations use military sims, let's be real. Oh yeah, there's Gray Zone as well. Not the new Delta Force one. Digital... It was a 2008... Oh, okay, yeah. This isn't on Steam, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, okay, so they did make a Steam edition. Oh, it's free, too. Uh-oh. Arma 1 was for military? I thought so. But yeah. I would assume that they tried to use maybe Delta Force at one point. Oh, well, then again, Delta Force during the old... they had the Delta Force game. The old ones I'm talking about, not the new one. No, when did it come out? 1994? 1998? I forgot. Yeah, these ones. Oh yeah, 1998. Yeah, these ones. I don't think they use... Oh, that's the new one. But Yeah, anyways. Yeah, there's not a lot of people that make military sims anymore. Well, there hasn't been a new take on it, at least. With beefed up graphics. The military version of Armor is called VBS. It had the Zeus mode built in from the beginning, which allows for a game master. Oh, okay. So that they can give commands and overviews, or give simulations on certain scenarios and stuff like that. Yeah. World release today. Confirmed characters were to buy new features and more. Oh yeah, did the Switch 2 already released too, right? Oh no, never mind. Oh, people were getting their people have pre-ordered, or people were getting their early or their test whatever, their thingies from the company or whatever. Promotion, whatever. Because people were like unboxing the Switch 2 on the Twitters. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Switch 2. It's basically weaker than the Steam Deck, or the Asus ROG stuff. Hmm. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh god, it's Paimon. Ugh. Anything trending? Boone? Who's Boone? Oh, that's sports. Mariners? Oh, they're playing soon? Oh no, they 15 minutes ago. What was the final? Oh. Dodgers beat the Yankees. Get the fuck out of here, you goddamn Yankees. Get fucked, Yankees. Suffer, Yankees. Suffer. Alright, let's see what's going on in the news world here.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Memes of the Week. The best thing you can do for this channel is smash that like button the way that female high school teachers smash their students. So the video reaches a wider audience. And now on with the memes. Number one, would you let them in if they showed up at your door?
Jesus.
I would, because they would either try and rob me or lecture me on how I'm oppressing them. The most I could do is take the pizza and close the door. If you did let them in, they'd probably take your organs and transport them out in a pizza box. Just ask
Why are
Keanu
you
Reeves
being
how
such a
things turned out when he let two
misogynist?
hot women into his place. Rumor has it he's still buried up to his neck. It's a trap. Moving on, what is it with women that look like potatoes and hairy frogs calling guys incels these days? But then again, women that look like this probably still get way more action than men that are 7s and 8s. So maybe they are justified calling guys incels. And the really scary thing is that they're both wearing makeup in those pictures. Imagine what they look like without it. But they still have vaginas, so someone will smash. Number 3, this fine African-American couple were arrested throwing a kitten around like a frisbee on a Florida beach.
Oh, yeah, I heard about this. Holy shit.
Demanding $1,000 to stop. Now that they've got a record, there goes their
So they
future
actually
careers
got
as
fucking
rocket
tagged.
scientists and engineers. I'm glad the cat survived and found a great home. I would call them animals, but even animals don't do stuff like this. If I ever adopted that cat, I would name it Frisbee, and if I rescued it, it would bond with me for life and be very grateful. Up next, sometimes it's better to sleep than to talk. Trump is trying to talk the markets into a crash so that the Federal Reserve cuts interest rates, and so that America refinances trillions of dollars worth of debt this year. If it fails, America could be plunged into an economic death spiral. I hope you have your money in hard assets like gold and Bitcoin. It doesn't mean they won't go down, but if there's hyperinflation, those things will survive. Number 5, this aspiring doctor graduated from throwing kittens to throwing 5-year-olds off of 40-foot balconies at the Mall of America.
I heard about
this
this.
so-called
Dude,
stranger
holy shit.
deserves the death penalty. But I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up starting a GoFundMe campaign and getting $1 million for ending a 5-year-old boy. Considering that this happened in Minnesota, the kid's father is probably apologizing to this stranger because he was being oppressed like George Floyd.
Stop.
Moving on, here's a rare photo of the Kardashians
Jesus.
holding up white balls for the first time. At this point, they're just walking, talking coal furnaces. But if they were born with flat chests and tiny behinds, then no one would care about them. Here's the difference between what Kim Kardashian uses to wipe her behind versus everybody else. I wouldn't be surprised if they were the ones that gave Kris Jenner gender dysphoria. I don't know why people even watch them. Number 7 is another crazy case in Florida with this woman being arrested after her 2-year-old was found high on meth. Looks to me like she needs to be sent to El Salvador and the father needs to receive full custody of that kid. It's always Florida. Why do these things keep happening in Florida?
I don't know,
I'm
man.
sure that there are tons of simps out there seeing this, saying to themselves, I can fix her.
I mean, probably because you got
666 rule to
it's probably because you got drugs coming out from sea, right? you got fucking coyotes all over that fucking place too sometimes.
find the perfect man. But is it hurting their chances of finding love? Of course it is. The female delusion calculator shows that only half of 1% of all men fit that criteria of being single, a normal weight making 100K or more. 6 feet.
The what? Oh, so they have to have what? A 6-pack? It says 6 feet tall, and make over 6 figures. Oh, okay, yeah.
Feet tall with a minimum 6-inch
over
swing.
6 feet. Yeah, okay.
Looks to me like the New York Post finally discovered the red
the
ideology
666
from around 2009. 120 million women are competing for the same 500 college trust fund guys. Number 9, imagine you wake up and it's 1985, and the last 40 years were just a dream. What's the first thing that you're going to do? First, I deal with the boredom, and then get a paper route, and start saving money so I can invest in Amazon and Apple stock 15 years later. Also Microsoft stock. I'd also be buying Carded Joe figures, Thundercats, and Star Wars figures in the clearance bin. I was buying them in the late 80s anyway, and still have them. I would just be buying hundreds more. Moving on, modern women don't deserve marriage. Prove me wrong. You can't because they just want indentured servants. Women are attracted to strong males.
Yeah, women just want slaves now.
Modern women also only want weddings, and they don't actually want to be wives. And what the hell is going on with her lips? It either looks like she was stung by a bee, or there are a couple of orange slices on her face. Number 11, if you look better as a drug addict than a vegan, then nature is trying to tell you something. He went from Iron Man to looking like Iron Deficiency Man. As a drug addict, he looks like a serial killer. But as a vegan, he looks like a lesbian woman. He's married, and I bet you that it was his wife's idea that he become that vegan in the first place.
Doing fucking Robert Downey Jr. dirty like
salmon, salads, and eggs. Basically the same diet that I do, and he looks great. Up next, Klaus Schwab resigned. At first, I thought this is a nothing burger and that someone should just wake me up when George Soros dies. Meanwhile, the new CEO of the World Economic Forum looks even worse. He looks like a James Bond villain that wants to make us all die from thirst. Where's James Bond to put an end to all this madness when you really need him?
Look, he got screwed over during
also dies.
I forgot what actually happened to him. He had like some kind of
Number 13 Lurk Boy
accident
says
or
that
something.
straight people are using the term partner more and more, and he doesn't like it. Men are using the term partner because marriage is a scam, and women are using it because of the title
Partner
of life
or
comes with actual
significant other
responsibilities.
or I don't know.
I don't know about you, but when I hear people using the terms my wife or my husband, it kind of makes me cringe. Like they're trying to label their partner as more than they really are. Relationships, regardless of what label you want to give them, are annoying. Moving on, and speaking of marriage, what do both of these two have
I don't
in
know.
common?
People are
If
right.
you remove either of their rings,
People
your
have
house
like
is
such a weird obsession with vocabulary or semantics, I should say, right? I don't know why.
gone, as well as your kids in retirement.
Oh no, you're
But at
not
least you can
saying
throw
it
one
the
of them
right
away
way I
very
want you to
quickly and
say.
save
You
your
have to
stuff.
say it this
Also,
way.
the grenade has a self-remove ring. The wife, on the other hand, will remove her ring herself. Also, look on the bright side. That grenade isn't going to falsely accuse you of anything. Number 15, here are female video game characters from different countries. I don't know about you, but I think that East Asian countries do white female characters much better than Western ones. Think about it. It's almost as if Asians like and respect white people more than white people like and respect themselves.
Well, I mean,
Japan can't afford to lose money.
Right, the Asian countries aren't willing to do this weird, I don't even know what they're trying to do here. They're not very stylish. Let's just say that. Whereas Japanese, the Chinese, and the Koreans, they put in. It seems like they put in more work in character design.
Making games unlike
it's
Western
like
when
the Western people do character design, they like fall short.
Because she
I
took
don't know
a barely
why.
legal girl to a group sex stunt. What's the problem? Barely legal is still legal. Is that the girl that took too much during the backdoor challenge and now has to wear adult diapers for life? The most outrageous thing about Bolly Blue
Oh
is
yeah,
that she's
wasn't
only
she the
25
one
years
who?
old. She looks like she's pushing 50. With the number of men she's
Wait.
been with, her eyes look empty. Like she has no soul because
Wasn't this?
she
Oh no, this is a different
Number
one.
17, Andrew here says that incels.
There was a recent one where she did like what the 500 over 500 people, and then she had to go to the hospital or something. She had complications. Yeah.
Dating coaches to help them reintegrate.
Yeah, that's what happens when you take it 500 times over.
Would you look at this? So now they move from insulting and shaming young red and black pilled guys to trying to make them blue pilled again. The PUA dating roaches will probably be celebrating with this idea that the state could start paying them to teach young incel men.
The West scan is scan in someone's face and then fuck it up from there somehow. Yeah, I don't. It's not hard to just take. Maybe they're not using enough those scanning pads, right? Those pads you have to put on your on the person's body so that to get more data points, right? So that it looks better. Yeah, they're probably not doing that.
Game. But it's not about game.
Oh, we don't have
It's
that
about
much
women
money for
having
this.
Super high
Fuck it.
expectations that the majority of men will never live up to. Moving on, anyone who's ever lived with a woman knows what it looks like.
We don't
when
have
she's
much
not
money
wearing
for
any
this, but you
makeup,
have much money
which
for
is most of the time when she's around
advertising
you.
and your other
Number
systems.
1 is trans makeup.
But you fuck
Number
up on
2
the
is hair
character
makeup.
design. Okay.
Number 3 is regular makeup, and number 4 is the result of messing up your skin by always wearing makeup. As for this look, it's literally clown makeup. All she needs is a big red nose, a wig, and those giant shoes. Number 19, this struggling single mother was forced to use a food bank after her 2-week-long Cyprus holiday, and she reveals how a pizza delivery guy gave her a free meal and cash after her daughter secretly ordered a pizza. So she's broke, yet she still likes to go out on expensive holidays. Imagine going for a 2-week holiday abroad while struggling to feed your kids. Absolutely disgusting. All that and men still help her. Women truly do live life on easy mode. Up next, Lizzo wears a tiny red bikini during her Brazilian vacation. And someone says this looks like the worst thing that's ever happened to beaches since Day Day. Is there a new definition for tiny that I didn't know about? In other news, an Olympic-sized red pool cover has gone missing. I don't know about you, but I think that bikinis need to have a weight limit. When she was there, it probably smelled
I was
like
gonna
low
say
tide, but it was
I was
actually
gonna
high
say a
tide.
thing, but then it's gonna
Number
make me
21,
sound
the
like a
black pillars
fucking
out there
asshole.
want to remind everyone that only a few millimeters
Like
of
a
skin
straight
here
up
and there and
fucking
bone on your face
dickhead.
can change your life. This
I
dude
won't
on the
say it.
left needs
Too
hair and
mean.
chin implants. He could also grow a beard to hide his shame. Women will look at these two pictures and think to themselves that the only difference is that the guy on the right looks more confident.
Chad.
But incels will say that the guy on the
Chad.
left is loyal and kind. Two
That's
things that women
unfortunate.
care about the least. Moving on, these two women at a hockey game brought this sign that says they wish they got 2 minutes for hooking. They look like they're ovulating, and they want one of those 6 feet tall, fit millionaire hockey players to take them home. Women used to go to sporting games to pick up rich male fans, and now they're trying to pick up the players. Number 23, many Indians think that Indians are the best, yet many of them don't want to live in India. If Indians are so good, then why is India so bad? Could it be because the average IQ in the country is only 76 or 77? But recent IQ stats apparently show that India's average is now 99. But there are too many cow patties in the middle of the streets in their cities for that to be true. Many minorities claim that they're the best, but they still choose to live in the West. Up next, this obese woman with 6 lovers orders 5 of her lovers to abduct
Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes.
and torture the 6th one, who displeased her. What new level of cuckoldry is this? By the looks of these guys, maybe they should have abducted a barber instead. Then again, that would probably turn her off because she certainly has a type.
I'm sorry, obese women with 5 lovers ordered them to abduct and torture 6th man who displeased her? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Holy shit, man. This is, fucking, this is the husband, and then these are the, like... Were you guys just doing, like, a fucking orgy party or some shit? Like, what the fuck?
Charles Manson or the Mountain Man. But seriously,
What the fuck?
I see 6 men in this picture. Where's the woman? Number 25 and the last one, here's this woman's extreme tattoo and piercing makeover transformation in only 4 years.
She looks like a
Slowly
demon.
but surely, I'm getting convinced that demon possession is a real thing.
Yeah, what the
The
fuck?
tattoos are one thing, but what the hell did she do to her nose and eyes? She went from being
Yeah, she
beautiful
looks
to
so
looking like
cute,
some
and
sort
now
of
she
demonic
looks like a
beast.
demon.
And there are probably armies of Sims trying to spawn up her asshole.
Jeez.
I don't know about you, but I see the same energy.
Oh
with
yeah,
this
weren't
one.
they try? Yeah,
So
wasn't
that's
that
it for another
supposed to be
Memes
like
of
the new
Week.
Predator
Please give this
movie
video a
or
like to
some
push it up in the
shit?
algorithm, and so new viewers can
They
find
made
it.
the new
If
Predator
you enjoy
look
this
fucking
series and want me to
weird.
keep making it, then donate at the PayPal and Subscribestar links below. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day, and cheers.
God damn it! Why are people like this? Why are people like this? Some poor circus is missing a tent. Jesus fuck. God. Iron deficiency, man. I need a 5-second warning. Yeah, Blue has the 1,000 cock stare. Wait, what? I am in the US and I would love to talk with the lovely couple at 105.
Throwing a kitten around like a
Oh. Jesus. I'm out in the woods so we can chat privately without anyone interrupting us. Fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, some people are fucking wild. Oh, thanks for the follow. Ah, man. Gotta love people sometimes on the internet.
New at 6, the U.S. Supreme Court. New at 6, the U.S. Supreme Court today authorized the end of humanitarian parole for 500,000 migrants. The court sided with the Trump administration, leaving Venezuelans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Cubans at risk of deportation. Here in South Florida, some immigrants are being detained
Well, I mean,
at federal immigration
they can
courts
still
for
fight it by
expedited
trying
removal.
to actually
CBS News
play the
Miami's Yvonne
system
Taylor
and
is
actually get a
live from Miami
citizenship.
with reaction tonight. Yvonne?
I mean, as it stands now, you're under a temporary order,
very
right?
difficult day for many families in South Florida, Lauren. We're going to start with a story of a Dominican woman who says that a federal judge told her that her nephew did not qualify for political asylum. So as they were leaving court, she says ICE agents detained him, and tonight they don't know where he is.
That's unfair. This is unfair. I'm so sorry. I can't touch it.
Let me ask
I don't know how I'm going to say that to my mom. My mom had a heart attack.
Judelka Mejia cannot believe she's going back home without her nephew, 29-year-old Yasael Almonte Mejia.
This is why you don't mess up your information.
Then we put all the proof and we explain all the situation that happened in DR.
And like many other immigrants, when their case is dismissed, they are detained at the hallway before leaving the building by immigration agents dressed as civilians. It's been happening frequently at the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal. In Washington, this Friday, the U.S. Supreme Court sided with the Trump administration to end a program created in 2023.
The humanitarian parole is over.
Willie Allen, who has been an immigration attorney in South Florida for over 4 decades, told us he is not surprised to see this outcome.
One president creates an executive action, the next president can eliminate. Still, the least affected are going to be the Cubans, who can still apply for Cuban adjustment.
The news caused me anxiety, and once again, we are wondering what's going to happen. Eduardo Villaverde is one of the 500,000 people who came to the U.S. through the humanitarian parole, a program the Biden administration used to reduce the number of illegal entries and accommodate migrants fleeing countries in critical situations. He came from Nicaragua. 531,690 people are affected, to be exact. The highest number came from Haiti.
I'm sorry. So they've been in the country for how long, and they haven't done anything to, right, fast track themselves to getting citizenship? They have immigration officers. What? I'm so confused.
Who have not applied for political asylum, they need to do it immediately if they want to stay.
Then again, some of these people are, yeah, see, I don't know too much about the whole political asylum fucking shit, so it's like, these guys have been in the country for so long, and then when 2025 hits, you're just like, wait, I have to go back? Didn't you do paperwork with your immigration office? I'm so confused. Like, what? Didn't you want to stay in the U.S.? Didn't you file paperwork? Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is in Miami. What do we got here? Stephen Miller just ended CNN career. Well, what is this about?
Undocumented migrant sent
Oh,
a letter
it's this
to the
one.
president promising to self-defend after the assassination. CNN reporting shows that investigators believe the migrant was set up. It was a victim of a setup. What is the administration going to do now?
Basically they have to censor a lot of
immigrant.
words because YouTube doesn't like it. Because they're a bunch of censoring fuckheads.
And now law enforcement believes he was set up. Go ahead.
Jesus.
Well, I want to clarify what you mean, so we're talking about the same thing. Are you saying this immigrant was here illegally?
Yes, but
no. Don't you said yes, and then you said something else after that. What did you say after that? There shouldn't be after. There's no after that, okay? When you said yes, that's it. That's the end of the story. Motherfucker's illegal. What are you doing?
I am, and that's why I said that. I clarified
Well,
that.
you said
it does.
you said undocumented, and I wasn't clear what that means. I'm assuming
Okay.
they have a fake ID. I'm assuming they have a fake
Okay,
social security number.
that's neither here nor there.
Fucking calling her out. It's like, yeah, when you say that, what do you really mean?
That's getting away from the question, Stephen. I want this to be, and call me naive, a good faith discussion about what's happening
yeah,
right
he's
now.
trying to be as good faith as possible, but you're making it real fucking hard.
That's designed to obscure the truth. That's not good faith.
Oh, wait.
They're not an undocumented migrant.
Okay, that's fine. That's another discussion for another day.
I don't know the details of the assassination. All I can say, based on what you're telling me, is there's an alien in our country who's making menacing threats. Regardless of the facts or circumstances, we don't want him here. We're going to get to the bottom of it, and I would gladly come back on
They
with
were
more
set
information to
up.
share.
They were set up. But quickly,
They're
where is the
saying
white
alien was
habeas
treated
corpus?
unfairly. Yes, I'm sure the alien was treated very unfairly.
What do you mean by set up? Also, how did you get this information? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It just sounds like some illegal weirdo to me. I hate to say it, but we have rules and regulations on everything, right? We can't just break and bend every rule and regulation just to fit whatever fucking need we need or want, right? Not a good way. It gets even worse for MSNBC. Stop. Herbert needs you to find the difference between the pictures and this picture. Jeez, why?
They're the same picture.
They're the same picture. Goddamn, stop. Experts told you inflation was incoming and Trump was going to crash the economy. Reality, the USCB consumer confidence is 98%, or 98 up. Forecast 87, previous 86. Oh, wow. Apparently things are okay. Things are going back up. Res teacher quits after student bullying. She says she didn't feel accepted in the 5th grade school, so she stepped... I'm sorry, you had a kid ask you about your pronouns because they didn't understand the concept. Yeah, I wonder why. You know, maybe because kids don't really fucking care about that shit at that age and probably don't know too much about it. So they ask all the weird questions, yes?
It's 9:30 p.m. I just reached 10,000 steps, but I'm feeling so encouraged that I'm going to go for 11,000 for the first time. It's almost 10 p.m. and I just beat my personal step record.
Oh, what a good guy. Fresh embarrassment for struggling MSNBC as new lineup leads to disastrous ratings drop. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, did they get Jen Psaki in there as well? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it is. It's a damn shame. A damn shame.
But I also was on the ticket, quite honestly, you know, because I could code talk to white guys watching football, fixing their truck, doing that I could put them at ease.
Here's... Oh, sorry.
Their truck, watching football, you know, because I could code talk to white guys watching football, fixing their truck, doing that I could put
God damn
them
it.
at ease.
Hip on Tim, please stop. It's not good.
A bold strategy, Cotton.
Democrats have engaged Julian as part of their strategy to bring young men to the Democrat. Oh yeah. So yeah, I was wondering about this. Like, what do they think they can achieve? Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Is that artifact? Oh my god, I actually have artifacting. Oh, you can't even see it. I think my graphics card is dying. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's artifacting or that's because the... Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. See. Not on the OBS. When did that show up? I don't even remember when that showed up. Looks like I can't do... Oh man, that's I hate that now. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
A bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Talking about racism in America? Olivia the Hutt. Jesus. Oh, okay, yeah. Democrats talking about racism in America, right? And then Democrats talking about racism in South Africa. We're letting in millions of black and brown people. Such kindness. Everyone deserves safety. We are all a part of one family. Also, 55 white people. And then they scream. Biden during his presidency. Biden during his... Let's talk about buttered sausage. As a threat to democracy, Jake Tapper. Oh yeah, because Jake Tapper was the one that made the book on Joe Biden and everything, and he documented his cognitive decline apparently. Are your parents conservative? Yes. Do you want to end the Fed? No thanks, I prefer fiat currency created by a private bank accountable to no one.
First, the parents are dead.
Alright, there you have it. Meme the left. Love seeing people on the journey of self-improvement. Oh, he's talking about that one guy who decided to, make a goal and walk and beat his steps. Solid work, Ethan. Keep pushing, brother. Australia should become the 52nd state of the United States. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'd rather not with Australia because the Prime Minister is a fucking asshole. Yeah, I'd rather not. Also, Australia, everything there wants to kill, right? All the foliage and the fauna and the animals want to fucking eat you. Yeah, no, I'm good. Had a lot of poisonous fucks. Yeah. I don't want to deal with that. And then they got the big ass spider, right? It's the big spiders that just crawl into your home sometimes. It's like, oh, yeah, that's not what I want. Alright, there's Babe the left. Couldn't help himself. Who couldn't? Oh, the fucking macaroni. Move, bitch!
Showed the First Lady of France slapping her husband, Emmanuel Macron. Do you have any world leader to world leader marital advice?
Make sure the door remains closed.
Oh yeah, Pharaoh Oppressor in Oval Office horsing around with little X. Oh yeah, so it was. I thought it was his kid. I was all like, how did he get that black eye? Oh, maybe his kid did it to him. Yep.
Is your eye okay? What happened to your eye? I noticed there was a bruise there.
Well, it wasn't. I wasn't anywhere near France.
Teenager breaks into 120 plus cars, gets released
How many
immediately.
car break-ins
Oh,
do
that's
you
nice.
think should be permitted by a teenager until he's punished? For Maryland, we don't know the answer, but it's apparently higher than you could possibly imagine.
A 16-year-old boy is accused of breaking into more than 120 vehicles.
It was like this all across Laurel. More than 120 victims waking up May 4th to find their car windows smashed.
My wallet, everything is gone.
The thieves caught on camera breaking glass, stealing what they could in Laurel, Howard, Anne Arundel, and Prince George's, hitting, and that number is worth repeating, 121 cars in one night.
They were breaking out windows.
Jesus.
A lot of times, not even
Yeah, they're
checking
just
to see if
going
door
in.
handles are open. They're just breaking out windows, rummaging through.
They were just simply going through neighborhoods and targets of opportunity, breaking into cars. If there was something
Yeah,
in
they're
there,
just
they would
hitting
steal it. If
everything.
there was nothing in there, they'd move to another car. As you've seen the video, they move pretty quickly. The vehicle that's being driven by one of the suspects is normally a stolen vehicle. The people that are breaking
and
into
they
the
have a
cars,
stolen vehicle.
They aren't venturing too far from the vehicle. And our understanding is they do that because if the police arrive or some other interruption occurs, they can quickly get back into the car and get out of the area.
Now let's ask the question you already know the answer to. Did this kid face any punishment for this?
He arrested a young man, 16 years of age.
I mean, from the
and managed to
from your
link
title,
him to
probably
all
not.
121 events throughout the region.
Jesus.
A search warrant was served at his home, resulting in the recovery of numerous credit cards, over 20 sets of vehicle keys, and other evidence linking him to these crimes.
So
The
they
young man
probably
was
got
arrested and brought to the
I
station.
mean, they probably didn't get most of the
Now, I would like to
stuff,
tell you
but-
that's the end of the story there, but that's not the end of the story.
Yeah, he's
Our
probably running
detectives,
around
with the
now.
support of the state's attorney's office, contacted the Department of Juvenile Services here in Maryland and requested that the young man be held due to the extent of this crime spree, his extensive damage to the community, and the harm to so many victims.
Then, because of his age, the suspect was taken before the Department of Juvenile Services intake unit, where police were told to release him immediately. Hamill today speaking out about Maryland's catch and release juvenile policies.
They noted that he did not have a prior record, although I would offer well over 100 cases in one night gives you a pretty good record to go on. That he was not a flight risk, and that these were not violent crimes, as if that lessens the impact on those 121 victims. So yes, 5 hours after we were at his house, he was released back into the community. Look, we're not going to lay every theft from auto in the region on him and his group, but I will note we had 17 the next night.
This heat for incidents like this has led all the way to the governor of Maryland, who some
Oh
Democrats
yeah,
are really
this
hoping will
guy.
run for
Yeah, this
president,
guy's
by the way.
in. Yeah,
Critics
this guy's
are
no
accusing
good.
the governor of failing to take aggressive action at
Yeah.
the Department of Juvenile Services.
Yeah, we don't hear
DJS
this guy a
Secretary
lot
Vincent
because,
Schiraldi
right,
has
he's
long
doing
been
his
under
own
fire
weird
for
shit.
failing to hold teenage criminals accountable.
His boss is not holding him accountable to do the job that he should be doing.
While it's the governor, he says, who has failed to make the tough decisions.
He's the leader of the state. He should have made sure that something was done this year during the General Assembly session to deal with this issue. And
Yeah, I
in
hate
addition
to
that,
say
the
it, but a
governor
lot
is
of
also the person
the
that hires,
governors
Secretary
in
of
some of
Juvenile
these
Justice.
states are
Last
fucking
October,
awful.
19
right?
sheriffs signed off on a
So
letter demanding the
fucking
resignation
bad.
of current DJS Secretary
So
Vincent
bad.
Schiraldi. The letter focused more on violent crimes, a murder case in Columbia, Maryland, where the suspect
Yeah, I mean,
allegedly
these
committed
people are the
crime
ones that
after
made
DJS
the catch and
released
release
him
thing,
with an
right?
ankle monitor.
They're the ones who keep letting out all these fucking criminals. And then watch, he's gonna. there's gonna be more news on him probably the next day, right? Tomorrow or something. Unless someone fucking told him to, hey, you fucking knock it off, right? Let's watch this one. Because this is the migrant stuff, too? Yeah. Oh, actually, they don't, I mean, I'll put it up in the... We're not gonna watch this, because they don't talk about it. I don't want to fucking talk all the fucking time. I do not want to read it out. What I'm trying to say. Trying to get stuff done as fast as possible here. Who's yelling at this time?
I'm so bitter. All the
Oh,
years
no.
I've been doing this, I never thought we'd get to this point. But we are. Our troops don't wear a uniform that says I'm a Democrat or I'm a Republican. It says I'm an American. I'm an American. That's who I am.
Yeah.
And also,
a quarter to I'm serious about this. I'm not joking. And folks, our politics has become, as I said, so divided. They wear the uniform of the United States of America, the only nation in the world.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh, bro. Literally, not fake. The only nation in the world founded on an idea. An idea. Every nation was founded on geography.
Founded on an idea.
Some unifying principle.
Some unifying principle.
Vincent. I'm on the intercom.
Where is the intercom?
Where is the intercom?
We hold these truths to be self-evident. That all men and women are created equal. Endowed by the Creator with certain inalienable rights. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. We meant it. That's who we are. That's what makes America the most unique nation in the world. Literally, not figuratively. In fact...
Oh no, he's got the COVID.
You know...
His speech was very informative. Yes, very. Well, actually, I shouldn't say he had the COVID. I should say he had the cancer. Probably at this point. Given what we know now about his cancer. So it's like, probably had cancer at this point. So it wasn't COVID, it was actually cancer that made him cough.